Hi besties, long time no market vlog. I've been to the market about twice since I put to bed, but this is actually my first time recording a vlog. My husband man was stepping out at the same time I was going, so he had to drop me somewhere along the way, and from there I just took a walk to the market. This was our first stop, where the plantain was beyond my reach. I only priced it because it was so catchy and I already knew it would be expensive. Second stop, I got this pair of slippers which I rocked immediately, and from there I decided to give you a quick tour of what the market looks like. I however couldn't capture much, otherwise this vlog would be too long. So we got this cow skin for 2,000 francs, then crayfish for 1,000 francs. These vendors would sweet tongue you and you would end up buying what was not on your list. And this is where I normally buy my plantains, and guess what, the prices were not smiling at all. There is plantain in the market in abundance, but buy, let me see now. Got a small bunch for 4,000, then got an extra quantity for 1,000 francs. These 3 small yams cost 4,000 francs. I almost added because of how small it was, but my purse said no way. I think onions is the best thing I bought in the market, because look at this quantity for 3,000 francs. From there we got dry fish for 1,000 francs, of course because I still have some at home. Going to the meat section, I got 4 kilograms from 2 different vendors, and a kilogram cost 3,500 francs. Bitter leaf is a must buy whenever I go to the market, because I must prepare ndole at least once every month. If you have not noticed yet, I buy only particular type of groceries from the market. That's because I manage a provision store from where I get all other things. You'll never see me buy rice, savon, detergent, spaghetti, tissue, diapers. In short, anything that you can imagine is sold in a provision store. That is where more than 50% of my monthly food budget goes to. I pay for the tiniest item I get from the store. This substance you are seeing in my hand is cornic, and it's a good substitute for the limestone we use for yellow soup. And these are our achu spices. I have lots of vegetables in the house now, so fried rice will be back to back. At this particular spot, I had a chance to go through my list to see what I still had to buy. We bought banan koshong for achu. Remember, mother-in-law came with lots of achu cocoyam. Some of you have been on my head to stop tying corn fufu in plastic. I got leaves, even though I don't know when I'll be using them. Mother-in-law came with plenty carrots and white cabbage, so how will I not make salads? But why is red cabbage so expensive? This is a small one for 1,000 francs. We also got lettuce and cucumber for 1,000 francs. And on to the fruit section. The idea was to get some pineapples, pawpaw and watermelon, but I had to drop the other 2 because the price. I got these 2 small ones for 3,000 francs. That's 1,500 francs each. I did not know pineapples could be this expensive. Our almighty ginger, this is 1,000 francs in my hand. We got green beans for 1,500 francs, but the quantity was small according to Misha. I think this green pepper was a good buy, because look at this full plastic for 500 francs. Anyway, she was giving much like this because I'm her customer. They will always give extra and say the additional one is for baby. Guys, you see one of the advantages of putting to bed? Green spices are super expensive in the market. I think this quantity was for 700 or 800 francs. Thank God we already have plenty leeks at home. Still from mother-in-law, of course. Last but not the least, I got this packet of snack for my kids. In order to ease transportation, I now